Bienvenidos a otra edición de Garabatos y Ruidos. Mi nombre es Leo y en esta cápsula estaré hablando del proyecto Vuelo al Sur. Esta edición de Garabatos y Ruidos va a ser un poco diferente. Usualmente hablo de mi proyecto o de las canciones del mes o de lo que estamos haciendo en Garabatos y Ruidos desde esta, mi humilde habitación. Esta vez quiero que nos transportemos a la semana pasada, donde fui DJ invitado de rock en Español USA, que es un programa que se transmite en la radio independiente de Rollins College en WPRK 91.5. Allí tuve la oportunidad de hablar del proyecto Vuelo al Sur, de explicar a toda la gente acerca del proyecto Vuelo al Sur en la radio y también hablar de la canción del mes, la cual es titulada El Templo Sumergido. Quisiera agradecer especialmente a Eric Jovet, que es el DJ usual del show, y él fue el que me dio la oportunidad de poder tener el contacto con la gente a través de la radio. Entonces, Eric, muchas gracias por tu apoyo y también gracias a WPRK por permitirnos tocar música independiente. Sin más de más, los dejo con el video de la transmisión. Espero que lo disfruten.
So you know, we've been talking about all kinds of music, all kinds of stuff, but we haven't talked much about your music and the projects, the things you're doing.
Yes.
You want to talk about the blog and all that?
Yeah, I wanted to kind of take advantage of this opportunity to kind of give everybody a little bit of a jot down on what I'm doing this year. It's kind of a lot of parallels of different things I'm doing, but it all runs around basically a record I'm trying to put together in a very different way, and the record's going to be called Vuelo al Sur, which is in its flight to the south. And what it is that I have been basically releasing, since the beginning of the year, I've been releasing at least one song a month. All of these songs kind of have my two main influences in them, which are basically South American folk music and just rock and roll, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm using tools that I've used through all my path. Some electronic, some really acoustic stuff, some really rock and roll stuff. And basically I'm just mixing everything, just basically being very honest and writing some songs that are very heartfelt about some of my experiences and expectations about South America and things like that. And also it's based on my experiences on my tour last year and myself, self-financed tour through Central and South America. So there's a lot of feeling that's going into this project. Parallel to that, I'm doing a video blog. It's called Garabatos y Ruidos, and which means scribbles and noises. And what that is basically a way for me to not only share about my project, but also to get closer to my audience and listen to them, and also be able to share not only my music, but a lot of independent music and art and literature. And so yeah, that's kind of a parallel that I'm doing to my songs. Parallel to that, I'm in the works of my second book, which is basically I'm hoping to release all of it together, do like a big kind of event and just kind of release all of it together. I also have some other surprises, like my last album, which was pure vocals and guitar.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of re-recording that in a more cinematographic way. Still in the same vein of just being very minimal and to the point, but at the same time I want to make it very sort of paint some musical landscapes with it. Take a little more time because everything was kind of rushed on that record, so songs never stop evolving as long as you keep on playing them. Yeah, and so basically I'm doing the Vuelo al Sur record song by song. Beyond that, then I have the book in the works, and then I have the video blog in the works. But all of it is just so that I can be in touch with the audience, and also because when I did the tour last year, I reached a bigger audience and a lot of really cool people, and I want to be able to stay connected with them because distance is kind of makes it difficult for me to be traveling all the time to different countries. So, yeah.
And where can people see all this happening?
All
Where
this,
can,
all this chaotic.
yeah, no, everything. Because I cannot say it's one thing. It's so many things. So all this is happening, and the best possible way to connect to
all
you,
of it.
to see all of it and see what's coming and listen to the music and all that.
Yeah, well, obviously I do make a lot of posts via social media, but definitely my website is the center point for all of that. I do put all the archives of the video blogs, all the releases that I'm making, all the updates on my website, which is leoether.com, which will be in Spanish will be leoaether.com.
And so far the songs that we this year, I see 3 on I don't know. I don't think I have them all there.
Mm-hmm.
The latest one, yeah, I have Lobo,
Mm-hmm.
I have Deficit,
Mm-hmm.
Rezo.
Mm-hmm. And then last month I released Quisiera Ser Sol. This month I will be releasing a song called El Templo Sumergido, which is sort of inspired in a little book by Paulo Coelho. It's called Manual del Guerrero de la Luz.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a little sort of...
the intro, on the intro of the book, right? The prologue of the book is that.
Yes, exactly.
That to me that got me. That when I read that, I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, because what the book is about is just like little maxims to kind of help you through in your daily life, just little things that can help you day by day. But there's sort of a background story to all the stuff, which is the guy that is writing all this wisdom is someone who was a kid, and when he was a kid, he heard a legend from a woman at the sea that there was a temple that was deep in the ocean, and then when you really listened, you could hear the waves make the bells in the temple ring.
Mm-hmm.
So the kid heard the story, and he's like, oh, I want to hear the bells being sung by the ocean, right? But then there's all this thing about that is not only about staying there and trying to listen for the bells, and he goes through this journey, and he finally one day, after struggling to hear, after people make fun of him, he eventually, when he just listens to everything, to the universe, he eventually hears the bells. So the song is based on that, and how that kind of envelops our spirit, our human spirit, and about how to see the world through the eyes of a kid, and also inspiring a lot of the people who are close to me, my friends, all the people who I admire, and so I just kind of wanted to pay homage to them through that song, through that story. So that's kind of what this song is about.
So it's a song about a story that is about
a story.
I love that. When I read the book and it gets involved like that, and where is this going? And it catches me. It gets me there.
Yeah, I guess it gets kind of layered, but it's really a simple thing.
Bueno, espero que les haya gustado mucho el video de la transmisión. Recuerden que todo lo concerniente al proyecto Vuelo al Sur y Garabatos y Ruidos lo pueden encontrar en mi website leoaether.com, y también recuerden que la canción del mes va a salir muy pronto, la canción titulada El Templo Sumergido. Muchas gracias por escuchar y nos vemos en la próxima edición de Garabatos y Ruidos. Cuídense mucho. Chao. Para escuchar la canción del mes y obtener más información acerca del proyecto Vuelo al Sur, por favor visiten leoaether.com. Gracias por escuchar.